I snuck into the Beta Squad vs AMP charity match, and I managed to be pitch side with all the players and sat on the bench. This is how I did it. So a little bit of context, I'm an editor for Beta Squad, so it wasn't like I wasn't invited, but I was meant to be sat in the stands and not on the bench. So I went through the security where all the players came through, and I did think it was weird. I came through the security really easily. Didn't think much of it. That's when I saw my manager Jay and another editor Batson on the other side, and they were like, "Where's your lanyard or wristband?" I was like, "I didn't get given one." And they laughed saying, "Oh, what if they think you're a player?" And I sort of laughed it off like it was nothing. Anyway, we walked out and actually walked onto the pitch to see the people we knew, like James Chubonic and George Wise, who were also editors playing. And then out of nowhere, Gideon comes up to me and says, "Bro, why aren't you warming up?" I was completely taken aback, panicked, and said, I didn't say that. I said, "Oh, I left my boots in the changing room." And he was like, "Go get them on, bro. Come on, we're playing." I was laughing, thinking they actually think I'm playing. Anyway, a few minutes later, and one of the main cameras is doing a B-roll shot of me going around, and that's when I'm pretending to be like, doing tactics or whatever. Oh, annoyingly, they didn't play that on the stream. And then after the camera stopped, I turn around and about 5 or 10 kids asking, shouting for my signature. I'm thinking, what is going on? And then I get the idea. What if I try sit on the bench with the players? Everyone thinks I'm playing anyway. It came time for the start of the game and I took my position. I was sat on the bench and all of the players went back into the changing rooms. I was the only one there. And that's when security came over and said, "Sorry mate, you can't be here." I thought it was all over. And when I walked out, and I noticed a little tunnel next to the bench. So I went and stood down there waiting for them to come out, and it worked. All of the players came back, sat on the bench, and that's when I came out of the tunnel and sat with them.
You're not on the player list, yeah? I know what you've done, because you stole a spot. And you know what?
I was sat there with Deji, Anison Gibb, Extertino, all of the players on the bench, and I was chatting with them like I was just another player. James, what are you gonna do when we come on?
When we come on? What number are you on?
Number 7.
I'm main man. Yeah, I got 6.5 because I remember you took 7. When you come on, you're going to be scoring. And I come on, I'll just watch you back.
And then while I was sat there on the bench, H comes and sits next to me. Everyone I met was just so nice. Me and H were just talking about the game for a bit. It was a crazy experience. I even went and stood up to the box next to the gaffer, Mark Goldbridge, and was just taking it all in, looking like I was meant to be there. Quite a bit into the game, and the first goal goes in.
AJ? Oh, no, sure. AJ!
Team Beta Squad, AJ with an absolute screamer, and the atmosphere on the bench was crazy. Not long after, they made it 1-1, but then to go ahead, Sharky scores an absolute worldie of a free kick. And just before half-time, the mystery player scores to make it 2-2.
Strikes, no. Okay, here we go. With his left. Oh, he's good there.
Let me tell you a secret. The secret player was Wayne Rooney. Yeah, it was Wayne Rooney. Half-time whistle blows and all of the players go in. I go back to my little hiding spot next to the bench and hope to not get caught. I made it and the second half starts. As Beta Squad starts scoring and we're winning, Philly with 2, Wayne Rooney with an own goal, I get another idea. If we win, I'm going to go on with the players and I could lift the trophy. This is going to be insane. And just as I thought Beta Squad couldn't get any better, James Chubonic subbed on. This is where it gets good.
There's one back.
Conceded straight away. But that one wasn't James's fault.
We need more from him. Glides past Chubonic. Oh, here we go. Mystery player. Oh.
James just got absolutely skinned by the mystery player. Eventually, as the game goes on, it's 6-6 with 3 added minutes to go, and guess who sneaks on? Yep, I get subbed on, and in the dying seconds, I score and win the game for Beta Squad. Here's what would have happened. The pitch got invaded. After seconds, the pitch was covered. I was in the dugout, just thousands of people. It looks like they're sprinting, it was chaos. I was just sat on the bench talking with Bradley. What a chill guy, by the way. Long story short, game gets abandoned. It's unfortunate. But after everyone clears the stadium, I'm still behind on the pitch and all the players come out the dugout. I meet everyone, and I'm talking everyone. A couple crazy things. When I met Sketch, who was probably who I was most excited to meet, the first thing he says to me, "Are you still aching?" So he clearly thinks I played as well. So I just went along with it. I was like, "Oh yeah, and good save. That was my shot. I thought I scored, but that was a good save." And he said, "Thank you, brother." I thought, what is going on? And also, Chris next door comes up to me. I didn't even go up to him. He comes up to me, shakes my hand, says, "Well done, bro," and walks off. And I was just so confused. They all think I played. Not long after, I was joined by some of the other editors, Matt, Charlie, and Callum. And they were as surprised as I was, really. Link back up with the normies. How do you think I played?
You played well, man. I'm not entertaining you. I'm not encouraging this behaviour. I'm not losing my job for you.
After the game, one of the boys was staying at the Hilton where all the players was because he lived too far away to travel. So we went back there and just got some food. It was pretty cool. We sat there and ate food with H, Philly and Sharky. I say with, it was the table next to them. And then to top the night off, we were stood there, me and the other editors, and Chris next door comes up to me again. What a guy. Shakes my hand, says, "Well done, bro, see you later," or like, "Bye." He walks off. I look at the others and they're just like, what? If you want to look at all the pictures I got, check out my my Instagram. I managed to steal a bottle from the bench. Pretty cool. Subscribe because I'm going to be posting a bit more videos. See you later.